What we need now, stop whining and start fighting, everybody. Get together. The hell with whether you're black, white, brown, red, or yellow. It's all nations rise and everybody united. There's an enemy out there,
Yep.
and it's real clear. It's the feds for their lack of enforcement of our rights, and it's the industry for its corruption that makes the mafia look like Goldilocks. Excuse my language. I'm passionate.
No,
All
no, you
right.
got to say it the
And
way it
I'm
is.
not going to stop preaching this. I don't give a damn how many people tell me, Billy, we've heard this from you for 20 years, 30 years. You know what? Then wake up.
Hi, my name is Jose Beato. You know, I'm a truck driver from Pennsylvania. We're gonna have a meeting on Saturday 14 at the rest area at the New Jersey Turnpike between, I believe, exit 11 and 12. And I'm sorry, if you could help me, what's the name of that rest area?
It's the
Grover
Grover
Cleveland.
Cleveland rest area, and it's 5 p.m. the meeting, I think.
Yes, global. Yeah, right there. 5 p.m. We'll
Okay,
be there.
beautiful. I'm Billy J. Randall. I'm a truck driver and representative of Truckers Movement for Justice, Tamaksoon, the cross-border alliance of labor organizations of truck drivers in Mexico and the United States. On next Wednesday, a week from this Wednesday, the 18th of September, between 2 and 5 p.m., a few truck drivers and their supporters in solidarity will stage a protest in front of BlackRock, the largest of the Wall Street corporations that controls every sector of the trucking industry and that is responsible for robbing truck drivers every minute of every single day across the entire United States. This is the first of a series of action that come from the West Texas oil fields, where we're organizing against the frac sand industry and the oil and gas industry for justice for truckers in Mexico and in the United States. Mark, you're next.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Nieves. I represent UDA, United Drayage Drivers Association of New York and New Jersey. We are a peer container movement. We're planning an organized strike. Tentatively, right now, it's on the calendar for October 1st, protesting the rates that were being the rates that are being dictated to us, the unfair treatment and stoppage of flow of traffic, therefore causing us to lose revenue in the piers when we go in, where we're spending 2 and 3, 4, 5 hours not getting paid for it, and not to mention also hurting us that we cannot go back in 3 and 4 times as we used to in the past. We're organizing this strike in conjunction with the ILA. The ILA has their disputes, and that's fine and dandy. But we are planning an organized strike on October 1st to protest all of the unfair treatment and the abuse that drivers and owner operators are going through. Not to mention the S4202, the S4202 model that's going to destroy the owner operator as a whole, which will hurt the industry and the consumer, therefore raising up prices again and putting a strain on our economy. We're saying no more.
Jay, you're up.
I totally agree with the gentleman here. California enforced air care rules and regulations for all the truckers. They forced trucker to get into a newer truckers. They forced a trucker to get into newer units for the reefers. All the brokers will ask you to get a newer equipment, but yeah, nobody's doing anything about the rates. They force people to use ELD, but yeah, they're not doing anything about the rates. How are people going to make a living? The rates that were back in the days, uh, going to Washington from California, a round trip coming back anywhere from 6,000, ranges from 6 to 7,500 bucks. When I personally, I'm a new in this game. When I personally used to fuel about 56, 57 cents a gallon in Oregon. So I just want to try to awake all these people who's telling us, hey, the broker's always right. The the demand of the truck drivers. No, come on, man. There's a lot of money. When the truck was 80,000, we're making more money. We're getting more money per mile than now. Now the truck is 180,000. So wake up, people. Wake up. I mean, you can't trust a broker to tell you, hey, I've been telling every year when you talk to a broker, they'll tell you, oh, next year is going to be better. Next year is going to be better. There's never next year. So please, and another thing, Alex, I wanted to mention, especially to our community, please quit undercutting people. Quit undercutting people. Quit offering lower rate to a broker when the load is already booked. Leave it. They tell you load is booked, hang up on them. Uh, as everybody know, TQL will cancel their load if it's somebody hauls even $100 cheaper than the load's already booked. They'll cancel on you, you know? So quit undercutting people. That's how you guys degrading the trucking.
Yes.
Have
I would
respect for
like
yourself.
to, I'd like to say one thing. This organizing effort that began 3.5 years ago has gone farther than any organizing ever before in the last 45 years. We've got to keep going. Doesn't matter if a meeting only has 10 people, doesn't matter if a protest or a strike only has 15 people. Don't stop. Necesitamos a crear este movimiento más fuerte, más grande, para hacer nuestra fuerza a cruzar el mundo. No necesitamos aparar nada, ni un paso atrás, never one step back. We did this a year and a half ago in DC in front of the DOT building and the ATA. We drew a line in the dirt. We stepped forward, shouting, all hours worked, all hours paid, overtime for truckers, transparency on the freight bill from carriers and brokers. These are the major demands. And we want access to proper restroom facilities, not porta potties. This is bullshit, excuse my language. We're not going back. We're going forward. And someday soon, we're going to shut down all of North America,
Yes.
Mexico, the United States, and Canada, until they give us the standards we demand. Minimum rates in every area of the country, in every segment of the industry. Flatbed, step deck, reefer, dry van, drayage, oil field. That we set. This is what this war is about. And make no mistake, everybody, this is a war. It's class war.